Hello, welcome friend, my name is Annika, and today you're getting a ScrawlrBox unboxing as well as a challenge. This theme is New Beginnings. This isn't a sponsored video. I got this as a birthday present from my partner. He got me a 1-year subscription to ScrawlrBox because he's really sweet and nice. So thank you very much, Stefan. So they haven't sent me anything, but I thought it would be a fun way to have some other content on my channel if I could do some unboxings and challenges when they come. This one was last month's box, so I'm a little bit late, but that's okay. There has been a lot of things going on, so I haven't gotten around to it until now. And I haven't received the next one yet, but it should be here any day. But yeah, in this box we got some acrylic paints from Amsterdam, 4 small tubes of yellow, orange and a raw sienna, as well as a black. And we also got a Toma Acrylic Marker with a chisel tip, and also Seawhite Golden Synthetic Brush set. And the brushes was really nice. And we also got a mechanical pencil from Pentel, as well as papers, 2 sheets of paper from Fabriano, Pittura, I think it's called, 400 gram. So it's a really heavy paper and it handled acrylic really well. And the theme was, as I said in the beginning, New Beginnings. So I kind of struggled a little bit what to do. That's also one of the reasons why it's taking me so long to come to this. But in the end I decided to do a mother and a child, because that was what I could think of. And this is almost like a 3-color challenge, since we only have 3 colors and a black. I kind of wish they would have given us either a white acrylic marker or a white paint, but it was a challenge, so that's something. What more? Yeah, so I choose to do something simple, and I actually cut down one of the sheets of paper to an ACO size. ACO, if you don't know, is basically artists trading cards, but when you're selling them, they are called art card edition and originals. So I usually get questions about that, so I need to remember to say that when I mention. So it's a 2.5 inch by 3.5 inch piece of paper, so it's really small, but I decided to do ACO size because that way I could finish something fairly quickly. And acrylics dry really fast, if you don't know, so it kind of is a little tricky to blend enough color to and I have worked with acrylics before. I've actually painted a few paintings on on bigger canvases. Excuse me. So yeah, but it's been a while, so it was fun to go back. And I have mixed feelings about acrylics, because I do think they dry a little too fast, but you can get some really nice results. And I know that you can water them down like watercolors and then work your way up. But I kind of like the opaque look that they have, so I definitely want to try more, because I do have a lot of acrylics actually, so I could start doing them, and I want to do bigger pieces, so maybe I should try that. But with a toddler, paint may not be the best idea right now, so at least when she's home. But yeah, what more could we say? I really like the brushes, and they seemed really nice and had a good flexibility to them. The paint marker was acrylic marker, was very similar to the Posca pens, I didn't use it a ton, but I did add some things to the hair and the border and such with it. I was going to try to use it more like line work, but because it's a really tiny card, it was difficult to kind of not get too thick line. So I just added some tiny bits here and there. What more? I do apologize if I sound a little weird. I have been sick or am sick. It didn't really break out too bad this time. My daughter and my partner both got sick last week, but on me it hasn't really broken out too bad just yet. Might come, who knows. Hopefully not, but yeah, but I'm sounding a little, yeah, maybe you can hear it. And if this is the first video you're watching of mine, I don't always sound like this. But yeah, and if so, welcome. I hope you will like the video. So what could we say more? I didn't mention it, but they also sent with kind of like a palette. Well, it is a palette on a piece of glossy type of paper with a printed wooden palette on it, and you were supposed to cut the corner off and use the corner as a palette knife, but I kind of don't like that way, because as I mentioned, acrylics dry really fast, so I kind of opted for using my brushes to mix my colors with. That's usually how I do it, at least when I'm working small. So that's something. What more? Yeah, as I mentioned, the picture itself is really simple. I didn't have the brain capacity to think of anything more creative than this. Hopefully I can make something a little more advanced with the next box. But I am late and I wanted something fairly quickly to get done, so that's what you're getting. And new beginnings is also maybe could be interpreted or something like that, because I'm using new materials kind of, so that's something. But yeah, I don't think I have that much more to tell you this time. Hopefully there will be a new video soon out, so you'll get something from me again in not so long a time between, I don't know. If you want to support me, I do have an Etsy shop, and if you want prints and all that, just let me know and I'll fix that. If you don't see anything in the shop, I can make prints of most of my artwork if you want. And yeah, if you want to see my most recent pictures, follow me on Instagram, because that's the place to do. So I hope you have liked the video and that you're looking forward to seeing more ScrawlrBoxes in the future, because that's nice, I think. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Hej då!